Hey everyone, in today's video I want to talk all about the upcoming Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I will have all the information that you need to know down in the description box, or I will post up a picture here on the screen somewhere. I do have some of the products on my face today. We have a lot to talk about, so this might be a long video. But before we get into today's video, if you're new here, hi, my name is April. I would hope that you would consider subscribing to my channel, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Now let's jump into today's video. Okay, let's get started with week 1 and the first day of the sale, which is Friday, August 29th. This first product is something that I'm interested in picking up, and I'm talking about the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Bronzing Drops. I have been really interested in trying this product out. However, I don't want to pay full price for it. And I have bought other bronzing drops that are duping this particular product that I really do like. But I still have my eye on this, and I am really tempted in picking it up. Let me know in the comments, have you tried this product out before? Do you like it? Should I pick it up? Should I not pick it up and just use the ones that I have in my collection already? I would definitely love to know. The next product is from Kitsch, and it's the satin pillowcases. I did buy one last sale. I think it's okay. I know a lot of people love these pillowcases. For me, it was just okay. Then the next product is the Tula, the Cult Classic Face Cleanser. I do have this in my shower right now. I'm almost done with it. I gotta check to see if I have any backups of any other face cleansers or if I need to pick up this one. I do really like it. The only thing that is like it's basically a personal preference is I wish it was a little bit more soapy, sudsy, but other than that, it does take off my makeup, it cleans my face, it just feels really nice on the skin. I really have been enjoying that product. Then the next product is from Polite Society, and it's the Big Mouth Lip Plumping Oil. I haven't really came across a product from Polite Society that I've really enjoyed. I've never tried these, but I have heard really good things about these products. So that is going to be 50% off. And then there's going to be IT brushes for Ulta. There's quite a few in this sale, but the first one is the Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush, and it is the 101 brush. I actually did use it today for my foundation. I absolutely love these brushes. I have quite a bit in my collection. I highly recommend checking out these brushes. These are, I would say, mid-range prices, so to get it 50% off I think is a steal. Like I said, highly recommend these brushes. Love it. For Saturday, August 30th, Benefit Cosmetics is going to have the Precisely My Brow brow products on sale. I see the pencil waterproof. I see the brow tinted brow wax, which I think I might pick one of those up. I am interested in that. I do have one that's a non-tinted. It's different than this. I don't see the one that I have in my collection that's going to be part of the sale, but I do prefer a tinted brow gel, so that one I'm interested in picking up. And then the Precisely My Brow Detailer Microfine waterproof brow pencil, I believe. Yeah, so those are going to be on sale. And then Too Faced is going to have their powder bronzers. They're fine. I think there are, since these came out, there are better bronzers out on the market. I am going to talk about one in a little bit. These ones, they're okay. I do think I would skip out on these though, because now that I'm thinking about it, I have seen these at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and if I'm not mistaken, I also think they have them at the cosmetics company store. So, and I think they're also 50% there. So I would say skip out on those and get the other bronzer that I'm about to talk about. But yeah, those I would pass on. And then Milk Makeup is going to have their setting sprays on sale. They're going to have the Hydro Grip 12-Hour Dewy Setting Spray. That one I didn't love. It's a little bit too dewy for me. And then the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Plus Blurring Transfer Proof setting spray. I did spray this on my face today. I actually had to transfer it to another bottle because the original bottle it came in sucks. It gets like water droplets on you and it just doesn't look good. So I finally found a bottle that I can transfer it to, and I transferred it to the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. So I definitely think if you have this a bottle, transfer it to this, because this is the perfect bottle for me. I haven't found anything else that works with that setting spray from Milk. So this one I do like, just the product, the packaging is not good whatsoever, so that's a bummer, but I do like the product overall. And then the last thing that I want to talk about for August 30th is the It brushes for Ulta. This is the Airbrush Brow and Lash Styler number 118. I did have this in my collection, but it broke, so I never went back to pick up another one. At least I don't think. I'm not 100% sure. I know it broke, but I'm not sure if I did pick up another one or not. I really do like this one a lot, especially to separate my eyelashes if they look a little too clumpy when I put on mascara. For August 31st is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumping Oil. Now, normally I do like the Tarte Plumping Maracuja products, or just the Maracuja line in general. However, these lip oils I do not like. I did put it on my lips today before I did my makeup, and the main reason why I don't like this product is because it gets so messy and the product comes like out from the sides, and then when I put it on my lips it doesn't look even. I gotta get my finger and smooth it out, so that is the big reason why I don't like it. And then I really don't see too much plumping. You might like that if you don't really want a major plumping effect, or if you don't want it to be too stingy. I don't think they're too stingy, but again, I really do like plumping lip products in general. But for me, this wasn't my favorite, so I would skip out on that one. And then for August 31st, the Lancome La Base Longwear Makeup Primer is going to be there. I have heard good things about this product. I personally myself have not tried this before, but like I said, I have heard good things about it. And then there is going to be another It brushes for Ulta. This time it's going to be the Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion Brush number 77. Again, I do have it in my collection. It is dirty because I do like this brush a lot and I do use it a lot. It just blends out my foundation really nicely. It doesn't leave any streaks on my face. And yeah, I just absolutely love this brush. If I had to pick between the previous brush, which one was it? The 101, which was like the dome brush, over this one, the number 77, I would definitely pick up the 77 instead of that one, just because I like the way it puts on my makeup more, and I just like the way it's shaped. So that I do really like a lot. I have one product that I want to mention for Monday, September 1st, and it's going to be the Persona lip liners. I do have one in my collection. I have the color Almond. I like the formula, but I don't like the color. I am thinking about picking up another one during the sale, another color maybe I would like more. This particular lip pencil lasts a super long time, so that I do love. I just don't love the color, so I may or may not pick up another one. We will see. Depends on how many products I pick up or am interested in, but those are going to be on sale September 1st. And Tuesday, September 2nd, KVD Beauty is going to have the Good Apple Serum Foundation. I did have this in my collection, but I did declutter it because I did not like this foundation. It just didn't look good on my skin. I didn't feel like it had the coverage that I wanted, and when I did try to build the coverage, it looked a little bit too cakey. But yeah, I just did not like this foundation, and I would not recommend it. And then the next product for September 2nd, this is an online only offer. I am interested in this product. This is the Alice Brooklyn Myth perfume. I think I've heard people talk about this and say good things. I am in the market for a new perfume, so let me know in the comments, have you tried this perfume out before? Do you like it? I have to see what the notes are, but like I said, I've heard really good things about this perfume and I think I want to try it out. Let me see how much it is. It's $115, so it's still gonna be pricey. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it, but let me know in the comments, you guys. I would definitely love your feedback on this perfume. And then the next product for September 2nd is the RMS Beauty Redimension Hydro Bronzer. Now, this is the bronzer that I have on my face today. I do have creams under, but for the most part, I am wearing this one. I have it in the color Tan Lines. I love this bronzer so much. If I had to choose between this one and the Too Faced, I would definitely pick this one up instead of the Too Faced. It just looks so pretty on the skin. It does have a little bit of a sheen. I don't want to say sheen, but it just looks kind of glowy, but it's really pretty on the skin. I absolutely do love this, and you can get like refills for it. You don't have to buy the whole thing again. You could just get the refill. You just pop it out, and then that's how you can get it. But yeah, I really do like this bronzer. I am so happy to see it on these Ulta sale. Wednesday, September 3rd, Too Faced is gonna have the Chocolate Soleil bronzing sticks. Again, I have this in my collection. I am wearing it today. I have it in the color Chocolate Souffle. It is more of a contour for me. I don't love this like a lot of people do. First of all, the smell, it does smell like chocolate once you start using it. In the beginning it doesn't smell so much, but it tastes like fake chocolate, and I don't like that. And for me, I feel like it's just a little bit too emollient. You got to be careful that you don't blend it out and then it goes away completely. But yeah, this is not my favorite, but I have heard really good things about this from other people. I definitely think if you do want to try it out, now is the perfect time to try it and get it for 50% off. But for me, it was a pass, but that, you know, it's up to you if you want to try it. I just didn't really love it. And then the next product that I want to talk about for September 3rd, the last one, is another It brush for Ulta. This is the Cream Blush Brush number 111. Now, I haven't tried this brush before. I think it's a new brush. It looks like a new brush. I am interested in trying it out. I have another cream blush brush that's from the same brand. I wonder if they're taking this one away. It's right here. It's the number 113 brush. It's kind of similar to this, but it doesn't have an angle. It looks more like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna get rid of this one. I gotta see if this one's still available. But like I said, I do like the brushes from It. I forgot to mention, I think they started doing this last year, if I'm not mistaken, where they did weekly beauty steals. So like they would have different products on sale for the whole week, and they did bring it back this year. So let's go ahead and talk about some of those products for the first week that are going to be on sale. It's mainly going to be It Cosmetics, the mascaras, and I see eyeshadow sticks, and then there are some what is this, eyeliner, and then gel eyeliner, and then they're gonna have another brand, Lano Lips. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I have seen this brand in store before, but there's quite a bit of products from them that are gonna be on sale. And then I see the brand oh my gosh, I feel like I should know how to say this because it sounds popular. I'm going to put the name or pictures up here to tell you guys what I'm talking about. But I see a lot of those products are going to be on sale. And then what else? Let's see. Campari has a product, a body mist, hair mist on sale that day. So yeah, there's just different products from a few of the same brands for that week, but nothing interesting. The only thing I would say that I would recommend is the It Cosmetics Superhero Elastic Stretch Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. I really do like that mascara. I have one in my backup drawer waiting for me to open. I don't want to open up a mascara right now because I have quite a few open, but that is in my backup drawer for me to use when I'm ready to open one up. Let's move on to week 2, starting with Friday, September 5th. Bobbi Brown is going to have their Weightless Skin Foundation on sale. I haven't tried this yet. I have it in my collection waiting for it to be used. I did get mine at the CCO, so just keep that in mind. If you don't want to buy this right away during the Ulta sale, you can buy it at the cosmetics company store, and if I'm not mistaken, it is still 50% off. But I have heard really good things about that. Then Buxom is going to have the full-on plumping lip polish lip products on sale. I know those are popular. And then the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion is going to be on sale, both the original and the anti-aging one. I did use it today when I did my makeup. Now, before I didn't like it, and I have a feeling they reformulated it, and now I like it more than I did originally. Let me take a look at my eyeshadow. It's not really creasing all that much, so it is doing the job. But would I say that I like this more than my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas eye base? No, I do prefer the Gerard Cosmetics ones over this. This one doesn't really have a tint either. It looks like it would have a tint, but it doesn't. So I do wish it had a little bit more of a tint, but yeah, I like it. I think it is good to pick it up right now for the 50% off, but like I said, I just prefer other eyeshadow primers over this one. And then the COSAR X Advanced Nail Mucin Power Essence is going to be on sale. I've heard good things about this brand in general. I've never tried this product out before though. And then it brushes, again, this is going to be the Airbrush Complexion Perfection Brush number 115. Is this what I have right here? Let's see. Yes, it is. So I have the 115 and I really do like this one a lot. These are my two favorite brushes from it, these ones that I showed you earlier. Again, if I had to pick between the three brushes that I talked about, this one is my favorite so far, and this, like I said, is the 115 brush. I just love the way these feel. These are such good brushes. So that is going to be on sale. And then the last product that I want to talk about for Friday, September 5th is the REM Beauty Midnight Shadow Eyeshadow Palettes. Now, there's only two. Let me make sure. Yeah, there's only two colors to choose from. I'm not sure if she's gonna discontinue these or what's gonna happen, because I have seen these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So I'm not interested in picking these up. I didn't pick it up when I saw it at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, so I'm definitely not interested in picking it up now. But I did want to let you guys know I have seen these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Saturday, September 6th, MAC is going to have the Maximal lipsticks on sale. I'm not 100% sure what lips products these are. It's been a while since I've tried MAC lipsticks. I know they did like a rebranding with their lip products. I haven't tried any of the new ones. You gotta let me know which ones exactly are these. Are these like new, or have these been out and they just reformulated? Definitely let me know, but those are gonna be on sale. I feel like those are popular still to this day. Fenty is gonna have the Pro Filter Soft Matte Liquid Foundation. I'm not sure if this is the original one that she's had. I know she's had quite a different few foundations. I have one that I haven't tried yet. It's the newest one. I forgot what it's called, but I'm not sure it's this one. I could be mistaken, but I don't know. But that is going to be there. And then Tarte is going to have select mascaras. I have tried the Man Eater mascara. I thought it was okay. It's nothing to write home about. And then the Charlotte XL 2B mascara. Now, I didn't know this was a difference between this one and then the regular, I think it's the 2B mascara. Let me know. I keep on forgetting, but I know I've tried one of these mascaras before and I really did like it. But I have a feeling this is different. I've never tried this one before. Let me know, is there a difference, and which one did you like better, you know? I would like to know, but I'm not going to pick up any of these mascaras. And then the next and final thing I want to talk about for Saturday, September 6th, Anastasia Beverly Hills is going to have select brow products. I see the Brow Definer 3-in-1 Precise Pencil, the Brow Freeze. Oh, that's it. Just those two products. So with the Benefit Cosmetics brow products and the Anastasia brow products, those are the two most popular brow products that I hear everybody talking about. I personally won't be picking those up because, like I said, I am a brow gel type of girl. But those are there in case you want to pick up a backup or whatever, or if you want to try this product out. I definitely think now is the time to try one of those brow products if you've been wanting to try it out. Sunday, September 7th, Beauty Blender is going to have the original makeup sponge. I think there are better sponges out on the market for even cheaper. I think the Beauty Blenders are a little overhyped in my opinion. One more product that I want to talk about for September 7th. Polite Society is going to have their More Than a Pretty Face foundation. Now, I was interested in trying this foundation out a long time ago when the brand first came out, but then I started trying other products from the brand and I didn't love it. So I haven't really been interested anymore to try this foundation out, but I have heard really good things about this foundation. Let me know, have you tried this foundation out? Is it good? Do you like it? Or is it bad and you wouldn't recommend? But yeah, I would definitely love to know your guys' feedback on that. Monday, September 8th, there is one product that I want to talk about, and it's a online only offer. It's from Eborian, I think that's how I'm saying it. It's the CC cream. Everybody and their mama talks about this product. It's always part of the sale every year, and I feel like this product goes extremely fast, especially their corrector ones. Those are not part of the sale this year, but these I have heard really good things about. I don't think I'm going to pick it up because this is something that I would wear in the summertime, and we're getting out of the summertime already. So that one I'm going to skip, but I have heard really good things about that one. So I did want to go ahead and mention it. Tuesday, September 9th, Lancome is going to have the Hypnose Trauma Extreme Mascara. Sorry guys. I have not tried this mascara out before. I know this is a very popular mascara. Lancome in general, I feel like they make really good mascaras. I do like the Monsieur Big mascara. That is like my all-time favorite mascara. So I'm interested in trying this mascara out. Let me know, do you like it? Is it similar to the Monsieur Big, or you know, is the Monsieur Big better than this one, or is this one better than the Monsieur Big? I would definitely love to know, but I am interested in that one. And then Nude Sticks is going to have the Bronzer and Glow Core on sale for September 9th. I do have a couple of these products in my collection. I have a couple of the blushes, and then I also have the bronzer in Bonsai Babe, I think it's called. Oh, it's right here. I did use it as a bronzer today. What is it called? Bondi Bay. I don't know what I said, but I did use it. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I feel like it's a little bit hard to work with. It's a little bit too tough, but it's okay. It's not my favorite, but I know a lot of people do really like those products a lot. Wednesday, September 10th, Tarte is going to have the Creaseless Setting and Brightening Powder. I do have this. Now, I will say today was the first day that I tried it and used it because I wanted to see if this was really good and if it was creaseless, supposedly like they claim. I do have mine in the color yellow. Now, when I bought this, originally this was the lightest color. They didn't have the translucent color, I think is what they have, like the white one. If they did, I would have picked up that one over this one because I feel like this one still is a little bit too dark. It can leave like a little bit of too much yellow underneath my eyes when I have this product on, so just keep that in mind. Don't get this one if you're my skin or lighter. Definitely go with the white one, even though I still wouldn't recommend it though, because I feel like it's not creaseless like it claims. I have one prominent line in both of my eyes, and product always gets there for the majority of the time, but I can definitely see it gathering like in the inner corner of those lines. So yeah, I don't love it, and I feel like it's kind of going away like right here where I put it. So yeah, I don't love it. I would pass on it. And then Tanlux is gonna have the face and body drops. These ones I've heard so many good things about. I did want to get it last time when they were on sale, but I never did it because I'm too lazy to self tan. So but those are on sale if you guys want to try that one out. Thursday, September 11th, we have quite a few products. Speaking of tanning, Loving Tan is gonna have the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. These are popular. If you were around in 2016, 2017 on YouTube, you heard everybody talking about this. I have this. I still haven't tried it. Like I said, I'm lazy to tan, and I'm kind of scared because I don't know what it's going to look like on my body, but these are very popular. Then Fresh is going to have the Deep Hydration Toner. Again, I've heard really good things about this. Personally, for me, I have enough toners in my collection, and there are just other toners that I'm going to stick with. So I don't need one, but I have heard good things about that. And then Half Magic is going to have their Chrome Addiction collection, which are the eye paints, I believe they're called. I am wearing two on my eyes today. Actually, I'm wearing one matte and one glitter. I'll go ahead and get up to you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. So for the matte, I have it in, let's see, Magic Brownie, yes. And then the glitter one is in Little Beast. So I like these, but I will say they're a little hard to work with. So if you're new in makeup, I wouldn't suggest buying these just because, like I said, they are a little bit too hard to work with, and you do gotta work pretty fast. Otherwise it's gonna be hard to blend. But what I do is I will get the matte one and I'll just put it on my eyelid, and then I'll get a flat brush. I don't know where a flat brush is, just a flat brush, and I'll just tap it a little bit to make sure it's even, and then I'll get a small, like a medium-sized fluffy brush, and just start blending on around the edges. And then if you need to, you can go back and build it up some more. And then after, I'll get the glitter one and I'll just put it directly on my eye, or I'll use a flat brush and just tap it around, and just to make sure it's even. But yeah, these are nice. I wouldn't recommend picking them up necessarily, but if you've been wanting to try it, they are going to be 50% off. I'm glad I have them in my collection. I just don't use them all that often, but yeah, they're just okay. They're not really all that great. And then Anastasia Beverly Hills is going to have the Glow Seeker Powder Highlighters. Now, I am so glad I waited because I am interested in picking one of these up. There's been so many times where I actually like wanted to get it, but I was like, no, April, just wait. And I'm glad I did. So this one, I'm gonna go in store to see which color, because I know when they came out with these, they only had one color, and now they have, I think, maybe 3 or 4 different colors now. So I'm gonna go in store, see which color I like, and then most likely I will pick this up. And then the last thing I want to talk about for September 11th is online only, and this is the Bobbi Brown Skin Concealer Stick. I'm not sure if Bobbi Brown reformulated these, and these are the newer ones that are not available at the CCO, because I have seen a product like this at the CCO, but I'm not sure if it's this one necessarily. But you can find this at the cosmetics company store, and I have heard really good things about this product. Okay guys, I think I forgot to mention one product for Thursday, September 11th. I can't believe I missed this, but About Face is gonna have quite a bit of their lip products on sale. The one product that I'm going to mention is their lip liner. The other products I've never tried before, but I do have one of the lip liners. It's the Matte Fix Lip Pencil. It is what I'm wearing on my lips. I did the outline and then I just put it all over my lips. But I have it in the color, what color is this? Jeez Louise, it is so hard to figure out what color it is. I don't know, I can't tell, but Cradled, I think it is. But anyways, I'm not crazy about the color. I would be interested in picking up another one maybe, but I'm not like obsessed with this. I will say it is very creamy. I was only gonna outline my lips, then I kind of got crazy and I just ended up putting it all on my lips because it felt more like a lipstick than anything. I definitely don't feel like it feels matte on my lips, so it's like a hit and miss. I don't know. If you like a matte lip liner, you're probably not gonna like this. If you don't like a matte lip liner, you probably will like it. But for me, it's just okay. I was wanting it to be true like lip pencil. Okay guys, let's talk about the weekly beauty steals for the second week from September 5th to 11th. I see a lot of Benefit products in here. Well, not a lot of Benefit products. I think one. Yeah, just one, my bad. And it's the Benetint Liquid Lip and Cheek Stain. This is a really popular product. I have never tried this before, but it is something that I've heard highly about. And then the Tarte Face Tape Full Coverage Foundation. I have tried this before and I really did like it. I'm not sure if I decluttered it because it wasn't my color or it was getting a little old, but I really did like this foundation. And then the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. I've again heard really good things about this product, but I've never tried it. And then the Tarte The Buffer Foundation Brush. I have it. I don't really use this, and if I do use it, I'll use it for like my body mainly. I remember in like 2016, this was so talked about and so loved, and I think that's why I got it. I think I've had it for about that long already. But yeah, it's not my favorite, but I would use it for like glitter or, you know, whatever I need to put on my chest. But for foundation, I wouldn't recommend to use this. Moving on to the third and final week of the sale, Friday, September 12th, Benefit Cosmetics is going to have the Bad Gal Bang Volumizing Mascara. I have tried this before. I wasn't a fan of. I know a lot of people do like this mascara, but personally for me, I just didn't really care for it. And then Lancome is going to have the Tint Ideal Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I am wearing this today. Where is it at? It's hiding. I have mine in the color, holy moly, I can't see. Buff N, I think is what I have. It's a little bit too peachy for me, so I did use it mainly as a color corrector, and then I did put a lighter concealer just a little bit, just so I wouldn't mess it up, to see if I truly liked it or didn't like it, because I have gone back and forth with this. Originally when I used it, I didn't like it, and then I started using it again because I was like, you know what, I need to finish it, and then I did like it. But now that I'm wearing it right now, I'm just like, it's fine, it's nice. I definitely gotta use it again without all these other products on my face. But yeah, it's there. Like I said, a lot of people have raved about this concealer. Personally for me, I do prefer the one from Natasha Denona's. That is my favorite, but that concealer will be there in case you want to buy it for 50% off. And then still September 12th, Urban Decay is going to have the Face Bond collection. So they're going to have the foundation, which I think I put it away. I was going to, oh no, it's right here. I was going to use it today, but it was a little bit too dark for me right now, so I didn't use it. I like it, but I don't like it. I like it because it is self-setting, but I feel like once, if you like touch your face, it will come transfer. So that's the only thing, is that it's not transfer proof if you touch your face. But if you leave your face alone, it does look okay. But yeah, I don't know if I would repurchase this again. I think I need to get a different color. I have it in 7 Fair Neutral. Maybe that's why I don't love it as much, because that's another thing. I feel like it looks orange on me when I put it on. So I don't know. It's nice, but it's not my favorite. And then they're also going to have the ones like, I don't know if they're highlighters. It's in the same kind of packaging, or if it's for your body or what. Those are going to be on sale. I've never tried those before. And then the new blushes that they came out with a few months ago, those are also going to be part of this sale. And then for September 12th, again, Color Wow is going to have the travel size Dream Coat Spray. Everybody and their mama talks about this product, and I bought it during the last 21 days of beauty sale. And I don't like it. I don't think it did absolutely anything for my hair. It didn't make it look smoother. It was nothing to write home about. I just didn't see the hype with this product. So yeah, I still have it. I haven't finished it up, even though it's a travel size. But yeah, I just didn't love it. And so many people love it. I feel like people are going to get mad because I said I didn't like it. But it's personal preference. If you like it, you like it. And, you know, if you do, I'm happy for you. But anyways, let's move on to still September 12th. Sniff is going to have the Vanilla Vice EDT perfume. I've heard really good things about this brand. I am interested, but I definitely got to go in store to smell it, because I am not a vanilla type of girl. So definitely got to go in store to see if this is something that I'm interested in picking up. Oh yeah, they are gonna have this brush on sale. So for September 12th, it is gonna have the Airbrush Soft Focus Blush Brush, which is this one that I was talking about earlier. I love this brush. You can use it for cream, liquid, and powder. This one I'd love for my cream and liquid blush. It's perfect size for my cheeks. And yeah, absolutely love this brush. I would highly recommend picking it up. Moving on to Saturday, September 13th, Estee Lauder is going to have their Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It is full coverage. I like this mainly for special occasions. This is definitely not an everyday foundation for me. A little bit does go a long way. I have used up a couple bottles in the past. I recently used up one, and then I did buy another one not too long ago, so I have a fresh one. But I will say you can find these at the cosmetics company store, but sometimes it's hard to find a shade. So I would say if you want to get it now during the sale. Don't wait and pick it up at the CCO, because you might not be able to find your color. And then still for September 13th, NARS Orgasm Blush Collection is going to be on sale. I think it's all of their blushes. Is that what they're calling them now? The orgasm blushes? I don't know. I hate that word. It's so cringy, but I think it's all of their blushes if I'm not mistaken. These have been reformulated. I haven't tried the new formulation. I do still have the old ones in my collection. I should probably get new ones, but they're not like something that I would run out and get personally. So I don't need to get any. I could just use the ones that I have in my collection. But if you do like the NARS blushes, they are going to be on sale on September 13th. And then It Cosmetics is going to have the Bye Bye concealer and powders. I don't like neither of these products. I don't love the concealers either. They're just a little bit too heavy for me. And yeah, one of the concealers, the Bye Bye Dark Spots, did absolutely nothing for me. I got rid of that so quick. I just did not like it. And then the next product that I want to talk about for September 13th is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvets and Lip Liners. I highly, highly recommend both products. I am wearing the lip velvet in the center of my lips along with something else that I'm going to talk about. But I do have mine in the color Softy. These are so comfortable on the lips, you guys. It's so freaking good. It just looks nice. Like I said, it's comfortable and it looks pretty. It looks smooth. It looks soft. And yeah, this is definitely a good product. And then I have quite a bit of the lip pencils. I do want to pick up more from Anastasia. But yeah, these are just the ones I have in my collection. Real quick, I'll tell you which ones I have. I have Mocha, Caramel, Muted Mauve, Hazelnut, and Deep Taupe. And I absolutely love all of these. I highly recommend. I will definitely be picking up more of these. I just got to see what colors I would like to pick up. But those are going to be part of the sale. Highly, highly recommend. And then Divi is going to have their Root Touch Up and Scalp Serum. I have tried the serum before. I do like, but you do got to stay consistent with it. And I'm not sure if it's only going to be one size, if it's only going to be the 1 ounce or the 3.3 ounce, because did I get the 1 ounce last time? I tried to get one of these during the sale last time and it was too small and it went back because I felt like it was too expensive for the size. But I definitely say if it's a good amount of product, definitely pick it up and try it out. Or if you need another one, now is the time to get it because they are pretty pricey without that sale. So that one I really do like. And then still for September 13th, Urban Decay is going to have the Naked Eyeshadow Sticks. I am wearing one in the inner corners and on my brow bone. The shade that I'm wearing is Top Off. It just looks like this. And then I have another color in Private Album. Like I said, these are both shimmer. I am wanting to go and get some matte ones, so those I will definitely be picking up during the sale. But I do like these. They are long lasting and they're easy to work with. I would definitely suggest picking a couple of those up right now, especially during the sale. Yeah, I really do like those. Sunday, September 14th, Laura Mercier is gonna have the Real Flawless Perfecting Foundation. I am wearing it today and I absolutely hated it. I have used this before, obviously, and I didn't like it. And then I did use it today just to make sure that I didn't like it, and I still don't like it. It looks cakey. It looks like certain spots are coming off the foundation. It looks heavy. Yeah, I could tell, like, it just looks makeup-y and I don't like it whatsoever. The color is way off for me. I think I am going to get rid of it now just because I know I'm not going to use it no more. I have it in the color 1N2 Vanilla, which is definitely not my shade. It doesn't look too bad on camera. I did try to blend it as best as I could, and I am losing my tan right now, so it could work for me during the winter time. But yeah, I just don't like the way this sits on my skin. I would definitely say don't buy it, pass on it. Not my favorite foundation at all. And then the Smashbox, the original photo finish primer, will be on sale. I do have a mini because I was doing a video quite some time ago, a full face of like OG products, and I did pick this up, but I picked up a mini and I also picked it up at the cosmetics company store because I didn't want to pay full price for it. So you can find this, like I said, at the cosmetics company store. I think it did okay. I'm not mad at it. I did put it on half of my face because I wanted to see the difference. The only thing that I don't like about it is it just feels too silicone-y, and I don't love silicone primers. So that is my biggest problem with it. But if you want something that's smoothing and blurring and you don't mind it being silicone, then I would say go ahead, try it for 50% off. But just keep in mind, you can get it at the cosmetics company store, and you can get the mini as well. So this I'm interested in. I've never tried this before, but I've heard good things about it. Let me know if you've tried it. Do you like it? What does it smell like? But I'm talking about the Lake and Sky 1111 Azure, I think, EDP perfume. Like I said, I want to try it. It sounds like it smells good, but let me know, have you tried it? That is something that I'm interested in. Monday, September 15th, there's only one product I want to talk about, and this is an online only offer. This is from Nabla, and this is the close-up blurring powder blush. I've heard so many good things about this product that I'm dying to try it out. I'm so glad it's 50% off. I will definitely be picking up one of these. Let me know if you've tried it. What color do you like? Because I'm kind of struggling on what color to get. Tuesday, September 16th, Too Faced is going to have the Better Than Sex mascara. I do have it on my eyes today. I do have the mini one. It's nice. I don't love it. It is starting to flake on my skin. I did get the mini size at the cosmetics company store. Again, you can find these at the CCO. So if you don't want to pick it up just quite yet, you can find it at the cosmetics company store. I would suggest picking it up there instead. But yeah, it's fine. It's not my favorite. There are other mascaras that I like more than that, but I know a lot of people do like that mascara. And then the last thing that I want to talk about for September 16th, another IT brush, and this is the Airbrush Powder Bronzer Brush number 150. Just looks like this. This is newer. I did get this during the last Ulta sale. It's nice. I do wish it was a little bit more fluffy or circled, maybe. I don't know. I'm really picky when it comes to my brushes, but it is a nice brush. I really do like it. And yeah, you can use it for not only your bronzer, you could powder, blush even. You could use this for so many different things, but yeah, I really do like this brush. Okay guys, we are almost done. Wednesday, September 17th, IT Cosmetics is gonna have select moisturizers. This is always on sale during the 21 days. I did almost buy this, but then I returned it because I was like, no, I don't really need to try it. And it was a whole thing. So I ended up taking it back. I didn't use it, but I've heard really good things about it. But I don't know. Have you guys tried it? Do you like it? Is it worth the hype that it gets? I would like to know. And then I think there's two more products for September 17th. KVD is gonna have the online only offer, the Tattoo Pencil Gel Eyeliner. For me, these were okay. I don't think they really stayed or were as long lasting as people made it seem, but they are going to be on sale. For me, they're not my favorite. And then the last thing for September 17th is an online only offer, and it's Nabla Select Lip Products. Let me see. I think it's mainly their lip liners. I see a plumper and then a lip oil. I do have one of the lip liners. I did get it during the sale last year or the beginning of this year. I can't remember. I have mine in the color Nude 1.5. Now, I like the formula, but I don't love the color. As a matter of fact, did I talk about, no, I haven't talked about what I'm wearing on my lips. I don't love the color, so I might see if there's another color that I want to try out, but yeah, it was just the color that I wasn't crazy about. Finally, the last day of the sale, Thursday, September 18th. This is the Polite Society Polite Pout Lip Balm. I've never tried it personally, but I have heard really good things about it. Let me know, have you tried it? Is it good? How does it feel on the lips? I would definitely love to know. And finally, let's talk about the weekly beauty steals for the last week of the sale, which is September 12th through the 18th. Too Faced is gonna have their Killer Liner 36-hour waterproof gel eyeliner. I am wearing one. I have quite a few of these in my collection already, but the one I'm wearing today is in the color Killer Cashmere. Let me see if it's still on in my waterline. Yeah, it's still there. It has faded a little bit, but I absolutely love these. These are really long lasting. Again, you can find these at the cosmetics company store, so just in case, if you don't want to buy it like right away during the sale, you can get these at the cosmetics company store. I have other colors, but these are the two colors that I pulled out because I wasn't sure what I was gonna use. But yeah, I really do like these ones a lot. And then Polite Society is gonna have their Polite Pop Powder Blush Sticks. I have one here. I have mine in the color Sydney. It's okay. It's not my favorite. There are other blushes that I like more than this. I feel like the formula is a little bit too stiff and it's hard to blend. I've tried to put this on different ways. The back of my hand, picking it up with the brush, directly on my skin, getting the brush and going like this with the product, and I just didn't like the way it looked. Sometimes it would look patchy, sometimes it would look like there wasn't enough product on my cheeks, and yeah, it's kind of iffy. So these ones I don't love, but I have heard really good things about. Alrighty guys, those were all the products that I wanted to talk about for the upcoming 21 days of beauty sale. Let me know in the comments down below, are you going to be participating? Is there something that I should be buying during the sale? Are there products that I should be skipping out on? I would definitely love to know. Definitely also let me know on the products that I asked your guys' opinions about. Those I definitely need help on, so that way I don't buy too much during the sale. But yeah guys, let me give you one more last reminder. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.